Greetings and welcome to the 36th episode of the World Numismatic News' ongoing series where I shine a spotlight on a few Lincoln penny varieties you should know. Let's dive straight in, shall we, with this 1938 D over D repunched mint mark wheat ear cent. Now, despite having a fairly attractive repunched mint mark, this coin has failed to capture the collecting public's imagination in any meaningful way. Perhaps this is, at least in part, due to the coin's relative scarcity, or that it is simply overshadowed by the more dramatic S over S variety from the same date. In this coin, you can clearly see the original D to the west and ever so slightly to the south of the final placement, with the initial impression remaining both to the left of the straight bar and inside the cavity of the D with the same orientation. A seldomly seen variety that simultaneously also doesn't exactly set the stage alight when it does appear. The auction record for this coin belongs to a PCGS graded MS65 Red example sold in 2012 for $112. From there, we move along to the first year of issue for the Memorial Cent to examine one of the several double-die obverse varieties for the 1959 penny. Not the better-known variety where the doubling is seen on the date, but rather in this coin there is medium doubling on the word Liberty that affects all of the letters. This is actually an interesting example of Class 2 doubling where the distortion took place towards the east. There is also some extremely light notching on all of the letters of In God We Trust, but to be completely honest, this is really just so faint that it's barely even worth a mention in most cases. An example of this coin was sold in 2016 in a PCGS slab with a grade of MS66 Red for $255. And then for the final coin in this video, let's take a look at the 1947 S over S Lincoln cent. In this variety, the mint mark was repunched practically directly over the original placement, with only the upper curve of the S really showing towards the left of the original striking. What makes this repunched mint mark so interesting though is the fact that the first S was struck using a trumpet-tailed S, and the second and final mint mark was made using a sans serif S instead. The serifs of the initial punching can still effectively be seen behind the mint mark at both ends of the S. An MS66 Red graded coin of this variety in a PCGS slab was sold in 2012 for $1,035. Although I should mention that as more examples of this coin have come to light, prices have relaxed somewhat in recent years. What is the most interesting Lincoln penny variety that you have ever come across? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to WNN and make sure your notifications are still active by checking the little bell icon as well. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a great day.